Hey, look who's here. Hey, me, Matt.
Hey, me, Matt here, and yesterday we had watched the Wednesday episode, this past Wednesday, of Halloween Havoc, and holy shit, what a show. Again, everything's better in the new wrestling center, and it's awesome to watch. It's really very cool to see these wrestlers get to have a new atmosphere instead of the performance center. So I think that this show definitely proved it. And the atmosphere of the Halloween Havoc, I mean, the inflatable pumpkin, everything that was decorated was awesome. I thought it was very cool and very fitting. So, I mean, it's just like Halloween Havoc at WCW. This show definitely proved that they can still go. And, you know, with Shotzi Blackheart, who came out every time she had to do the spin the wheel, make a deal, coming out in different costumes. So, I can't wait to do this with you. Let's get it on. We have, let's say, Johnny Gargano versus Damon Priest. Now, this guy came out and Damon to the ring. And honestly, I can't remember what this man's name was, even though I'm a huge fan of metal. But, anyways, it was a kick-ass guitar solo. So, anyways, Damon came out. We got Johnny Gargano, who came out and inflated the giant pumpkin. So the match ended up a street fight. So it was an awesome match going all over the arena. And Falls Count Anywhere. This was awesome. And they really explored the space here. They really had a great match. They really did. And I think that Johnny Gargano taking the tombstone from one of the sets and hitting it over the head of Damien Priest. And then you have this guy coming out in a ghost mask, a scream mask, if you will, and assisting Johnny. So, yeah, basically to get to the wheel and this Hal thing happened. And yeah, Johnny Gargano is now the new, once again, North American champion. So, I wish Damien Priest would have kept the belt longer, but it always seems like every time there's a musical entrance, the person that has the theme song ends up losing. Well, I guess with the exception of the Aleister Black. So, then you have Santos Escobar versus Jake Atlas. Now, I didn't see this match last night, but you have Santos, one half of his face is a skeleton, and he's got the Rey Mysterio pants on from Halloween Havoc. I think it was 98, I'm not quite sure. And yeah, this match is pretty good, and Santos obviously went over. What I saw highlights of, it was a good match. You have this match, the Haunted House of Terror. You got separately as far as he pleaded he didn't want to face Dexter Lumis in this match, but he ended up going in there, and it's a lot of jump scares. You have this thing where as a van pulls up and out comes Doc Hendricks. Now, the chef is trying to get Michael to help him out, but Michael just leaves. So, and then, we have this thing where there's a chase sequence and jump scares and a Marilyn Manson song playing in the background, which I think was pretty cool. But the match actually, there was a to be continued. Now, it ended up back in the ring at some point, and Dexter Lumis, with the help of these contortionists, which I thought was pretty fucking amazing, won the match. So Dexter, I figured, went over, and yeah, I'm glad. I'm very happy about that. So we'll see how the feud continues. I'm sure it will. We have Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez. Now, these matches that I'm mentioning, some of them didn't make it onto this channel, but I hope I'm going to see it on WWE Network next week. So, yeah, Rhea Ripley, who defeated Raquel Gonzalez. This was a pretty good match, and I mean, Raquel definitely had her own defense, but obviously we knew that Rhea was more than likely going to win. So that was pretty cool. The main event, you've got the NXT Women's Championship, and it was a ladder match. Tables, ladders, and scares all night. And it was a pretty cool match. Yeah, I think a lot of people predicted that it was going to be a power couple champion. And no, actually, this match is really cool. There was a lot of good spots on it, and very awesome. You thought Candice was going to win, but nonetheless, you have the Scream guy who tried to assist Candice, but Shotzi Blackheart actually stopped that from happening. So somehow, Io Shirai got up and grabbed the title, and so you still remain NXT Women's Champion. So this show is pretty cool. I mean, Halloween Havoc came back, and not being a WCW guy, I have seen Halloween Havoc, and we've done a lot of Halloween Havoc reviews at Wheels of Fury, but this was a really good show, obviously. So, I hope that Killer Kyle does his own review, and I want to see his opinion on it. But anyways, happy Halloween, because it is tonight. I mean, Matt, talk to you later.